Ah, yeah. Back in the saddle, folks. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't. No, I got my horses in the back. That is maybe one of the greatest songs of the last 20 years. Right? Phenomenal. How we doing, guys? It's a big show, and it's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been many minutes since I've seen you last. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Should I do that one? Should I go up there? I am gonna be starting with a song this evening. It's been a while. See, that's I get down there. It's been a while since I could host TextSavvy live. Anyway, it has been a while, and the reason is we're taking our time building the show, building the app, making it better. New release tonight. Winners after each round. Yes. No more hammers. What? No more little bonus bucks that expire. You didn't want expiring bonus bucks. You made that loud and clear. And I get it, believe me. It sucks to see your money that you've earned disappear. But you know, that's how mobile games do it. But that's not how Savvy's gonna do it. Other games might do it that way. We're not doing it that way no more. We're just giving you the cash straight up. So that's new for today. Every round, there's gonna be a winner for each round based on the points they score. Not just random hammers. Top scorer gets a cash out. That's new. We fixed the Solve It badge for the Super Savvy members. I'll be repeating this in the show, so. So share the show if you want tonight. You know, we're still not like opening the floodgates here. We want to keep this is the testing phase. This is laboratory days. So we don't want to blow this up too big right now. We want to send it around. Test the new version of the game. You can do that. There's a little arrow up there. You can tap that arrow, share it. But in a couple of weeks, hopefully maybe in a month, we'll have our Sparks, the incentives for sharing, and the whole Sparks economy. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be so fun. We have meetings every week, every day, frankly, but today we had our weekly founders meeting. Yesterday we had our monthly mega meeting with the whole team. And I'm jazzed up, I'm fired up because I see what's on the horizon. I see what the roadmap is looking like, and it's taking us to El Dorado, folks. The land paved with gold, for those keeping score at home. The Veil's here. Yes, the Veil, you're in the lobby. Did you see that? I'm going to close out of the live stream quickly so that you can see yourself in the lobby, Veil. We put you in the lobby. Is it hard to hear me? They're saying it's hard to hear me. I put the mic behind my t-shirt. You sound great to Brett. I'm fine. You hear me fine? Okay. Music is loud. Music's a little loud, they're saying. Okay. Music too loud. Okay. Thanks for the feedback. We got to figure out just one volume and just put a little sticker on there and just stick to that. How's the volume now? If it's good, we'll say this is gonna be the volume. Brett, can we make a note of this volume? Okay. Better, sounds good, they're saying. Louder, we like this. Stop yelling. I'm not yelling, you're yelling. I'm not yelling, you're yelling. A little better. Okay, good, great. We're doing 5 rounds of subtext tonight. That's all I know. 5 rounds of subtext. Look at those super savants. Scotty doesn't know. Subtitles, please. Yeah, that's gonna come too, but that's gonna really be a while. It's hard, and it's not exactly the #1 priority. All right, we're gonna close out of the pre-show lobby, and we'll send it back to you, Brett. See you soon. It's been a while since I could host TextSavvy Live. It's been a while since I last saw you. But it's time for the last rewind. I'm back, baby! Back from where, you ask? Back from the verge of the void. Back from the knife's edge of reality. Back from the brink of insanity. Yes, my friends, I was this close from going sane. But don't worry, I caught myself just in the Nickelodeon. Woo-hoo. Up is left, down is north, the Mets are winning, and you might be too. Here on Savvy, where it's you versus me in a war of wordcraft for warm, soft cash and bragging rights to last a lifetime. I'm your mad hoster on a flying toaster, the biologically, illogically, dastardly bastard of a lexicon Trebek and vocabulary Sanders, Scott Rogowsky, humming to you live from Savvyversal Studios at the Forever Dog Building in North Hollywood, California on the 7th day of May. May the 7th be with you. Okay, so maybe I didn't enter the void in the Gaspar Noé sense, but I was off the nitty-gritty for the past week, out of office, out of service. I went upstate to the Santa Cruz Mountains and the Point Reyes National Seashore, where I communed with the birds and the bees and the redwood trees. I saw black-tailed deer and cotton-tailed rabbits. I glimpsed liver-spotted river otters and even came across a bobcat who asked that I call him Robert. I haven't checked my phone in 4 days. I haven't listened to the news. What did I miss while I was gone? Anybody tell me what I missed? Did I miss anything? Let me guess. What did I miss? Did the president say or do something that went beyond even Mike Judge's wildest idiocratic dreams? Like, I don't know, unveiling plans to host a UFC fight on the South Lawn of the White House with tickets on sale for $1.5 million. Let me guess, what else happened? Did a famous rich old white dude die? Another 20th century icon with a complicated legacy and a Hall of Fame mustache, perhaps? What else? Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't miss. Seeing beautiful San Francisco. I got crabs at Fisherman's Wharf. And then again on Castro. I went antiquing and found this absolutely charming chip and dip platter. Truly an ancient treasure dating all the way back to when the A's played in Oakland. And I stopped in the cutest little independent bookstore and picked up Oprah's latest book club selection, Outrageously Offensive Jokes by Maud Thicket. Maybe I'll share some of the passages that moved me the most during the show, but I'm glad to be home in the city of Lost Angles on this fragrant spring evening, the jasmine in bloom. I'm glad to be back where I belong, in your loving hands, which you clearly haven't washed today. Jesus, when's the last time you bathed even? Just because April showers bring May flowers doesn't mean you stop taking them. We not only have May flowers, we have May updates to the app here on Savvy. As some of you are aware, you should be aware, we are in our off season. We're going live sporadically, only when we have new features to introduce to you. We're in the garage, we're tweaking and tinkering, improving gameplay and user experience as we take this app and turn it all the way to 11. Got a big update for you tonight. We think you're gonna like it. First of all, we fixed the bug on the Solved It badge for our Super Savvy members. Look at our Super Savants. Thank you so much. You now see an accurate report of your scoring each round. What a concept. The Solved It badge and changeable golden avatar are just part of what you get when you join the exclusive Super Savvy Club, which you can do anytime. And the round scoring has never been more important now because we are now crowning winners and rewarding cash prizes on a round-by-round basis, folks, to the most highly skilled players. Yes, the top scorer of each round wins a cash prize on top of whatever they got stuffed in their bank. Full release of that piggy, hee-haw, plus a $5 bonus. You can think of it as a hammer, which, kids, gather around, I have some sad news. The hammers, they're gone. They quit. Said they simply couldn't handle the stress of startup life, not to mention the immense collective guilt for smashing all those piggies. So they went back to the corporate life, found positions at Home Depot and Ace Hardware. We hear they're doing well and we wish them all the best. And instead of hammers, we're just flat out giving you money. No more expiring bonus bucks, okay? You're just getting the cash out. And once you win, your bank resets to 0, and you can only win once per show. It's important to know that. Now, if you're out there wondering, well, this all sounds well and good, but how the hell do I play this game that you call TextSavvy? Simply tap the question mark up top for a primer. We're going head-to-head in 5 time rounds of word puzzles, earning 1,000 points for each green letter you find, 1,000 points for each word you solve, and 100 points for each second left on the clock once you've solved the word. The quicker you solve, the more points you pocket, the better chance you have of beating me and realizing your final form as a hostbuster. At the end of the game, we will still reward cash outs to 3 random hostbusters. We're not losing the randomness. So even if you don't win a round, you have a chance at winning the game. Play all the way through, trust me. Before we get down to the nitty-gritty and get this Savvy show on the road, we must certify the integrity of these proceedings. The one bit of news that did reach my antenna this week was that the New York Knicks are looking pretty good in the Eastern Conference semis. And in honor of my hometown team tonight, I swear upon Knicks legend affidavitly that I have neither foreknowledge of nor foreskin in tonight's puzzles. So help me God, champ God. We are serving up a classic subtext, 5 rounds, subtext style tonight. I'll explain more about that when it matters after round 2. How we looking there in the chat? Over 3,500 in it to win it on this Thursday night. Guys, we're live tonight and we're coming back on Sunday. Yes, Sunday with Barrett Letty co-hosting. That'll be a great show, so mark your calendars. Well, we got a fun one tonight. Let's get into round 1. As we hit 9:06, that's about time, that's about right. We also got the after party on Fave. You can hang out with us after that. Round 1, 5 letters, 90 seconds. I'm sinking down, it's a glorious feeling. Oh, okay. Homage to Nina Tarr, who's gonna be in town in a couple weeks. And she says, can I get back on Savvy with you? And I said, yeah, sure. What do you think about that? Nina, back on the show? You like that? Oh, okay. That was really good. Did I just nail it? Come on, give it to me. Yeah, baby! With 60 seconds to go, that's 6,000 bonus points plus my 1,000 per song. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good. You guys, because I finished with so much time left, you guys deserve a reading from outrageously offensive jokes. Now, heads up, these are outrageously offensive. How did Captain Hook meet his death? Jock itch. Ooh, I don't want to picture that one. That is rough. What do you call a child raised in a house of ill repute? A brothel sprout. All right, that's outrageously adorable. I don't know about you, but that's not offensive at all. This book does run the gamut, I will say. There are certain jokes in here that I will not be reading. Yeah, some of them are just, I don't know. We got 5 seconds to go. I don't want to blow my load too early here. 5 seconds in round 1. And the round is over, and the word was check it out. Check it. Adriana Checkich? No, I shouldn't know who that is, and neither should you. We're checking down after round 1. 5 check. How we feeling? Who solved it? Who got it? I saw some super savvies there. It froze for puppy steaks. Oh no. Shawnee D got it. Let's see those round winners. Again, this is the first time we're doing this. The person who scored the most points in the round is going to be winning cash right now as we reveal our winner, AJ3737 with 17,000 points. Congratulations. You win $5 plus whatever you had in your piggy bank. If you're a new player, it's $5. If you've been playing for a couple months, you might have 150 bucks. Depends on how much you got saved up. Congratulations. You also see where you placed. You see that? So it's the winner and where you are. But don't let it bum you out if you finish down in the 3,000s, because again, all you gotta do is beat me. And I did pretty well there, I'll be honest. I did pretty well in that round. You gotta beat me towards the end to get the random hammer. This is all new. This is all new. This is subtext, yes, subtext. How does it feel? How does it feel so far? Congrats to our first round winner ever. We just made history with AJ. 5-letter word, another 5-letter, another 90 seconds. There's still a way to win at the end, yes. Everybody has a chance to win. If you beat me, if you're a host buster, then you have a chance to win the game. That's how that works. Okay, we gotta We gotta focus here. We gotta focus. 5-letter word, okay. Oh, baby, oh no. Almost had it, almost had it. What the heck? What the heck? How could this frickin', what are we talking about here? What are we actually talking about here? This can't be. Okay. Ugh. I should remind you, as I remind myself, and we do have this in the lobby there, we do show this off, we say, sometimes letters appear more than once in a word. That's all I'll say. Maybe a hint for some of you who need one. I also want to talk about the power-ups. We'll talk about that in a second. Who's got power-ups? Who used a letter bomb? Who used a magnifier? Who's got them? Tony Caraballo solved it. Squirt, says Azra. No, proof. Proof. The proof is in the pudding. In this case, the proof is in round 2. And now we're gonna see proof of who was the fastest to score the most points, to beat me, to be king of the hill, top of the rock. Who's walking away a round 2 winner? It's gonna be Newsboy with 14,506. And I dropped from 689 all the way to 2.4K. So I fell pretty far there. But Newsboy, congratulations. You get $5. Are you also new? This might be a bug. I can't tell if Newsboy and AJ had money saved up and it's not showing their total, but just like the solved it badge, bug we had. We might have a bug. Or maybe you're a first-time winner, Newsboy. I don't know. Whatever you won, congratulations. It's $5 plus whatever's in your piggy bank. And we don't really know how much you had there. Okay, round 2 is in the books, which means we can talk about the subtext. The subtext is the extra element of the game. We're playing 5 rounds tonight. The first 4 rounds, the words we find in those first 4 rounds, they link together by a common theme, an association. What's the connection? Check, proof. Okay, those are the first 2 words. If you figure out what the connection is, the subtext, in the 5th round, enter it then. But right now, we got 2 more rounds to go before then. Round 3 is coming in hot. Check and proof are the words. 5 letters again. I have an idea of what the subtext is. And if you have an idea, you can start guessing things. Oh, I thought I'd have it there. I really thought I had it there. This is not gonna be it, but I just, oh my gosh. Wow, maybe the subtext is not what I think it is. But I did get it with 60 seconds to go. How we doing out there? Gwyn, insert Q name, Linton Tyler, you're solving it. Mind Fixation, the Bird's Nest Soup's getting it. Rod Beck, RIP, Hopeful, hello, Hopeful. That's Dennis. Running Geek Girl, Unspoken 42. How's the new dog, Dennis? I think Dennis is fostering a new dog. Ali Chexy. We got some new super savants there. Grizz Cub, what up, Kid Frazier? Jean-Vieve is playing. Jean-Vieve back in Los Angeles doing shows. It's Netflix is a joke. Speaking of outrageously offensive jokes, Netflix is a joke festival is happening right now, guys. Maybe I should go on stage at the Hollywood Bowl and try this one. What do a coffin and a condom have in common? A coffin and a condom. They're both filled with stiffs, only one's coming and one's going. That's pretty good. What's brown and sits on a piano bench? Beethoven's first movement. Maybe I'll try these at the store, at the Improv. What's brown? Brown on a piano bench. That's a good visual to have in your head as we stick it to them at round 3. Stick, 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 ball in the old polo grounds, the old New York neighborhoods. How you kids doing out there with your stickball these days? How's Gen Z and Gen Alpha with stickball? All right, we got check, proof, and stick. And we're gonna find out who our winner is for round 3. It's gonna be Lamar Jackson 8. I know Lamar Jackson has been playing for a while. So now I'm figuring that this might be a bug and we're not exactly seeing how much money they won. But Lamar Jackson, how much did you win actually? $5. There's no way you had 0 to start. Let us know in the chat how much you won. I moved up to $9.24. Nice job, Lamar. Congratulations. That's my QB. Let us know how much you cashed out there. All right, check, proof, stick. Those are the words. We got one more than the subtext round. And remember, stick around to the end because we're giving out random cash out awards to 3 Hostbusters. Oh boy, 3-letter word. My goodness. Oh my goodness. It's our first time trying this, guys. It's exciting. And oh my gosh, did I just... Okay. All right, come on. We gotta get this, we gotta get this. Oh yes, oh yes. Now I know what it is. Now I know what the frickin' subtext is. It just threw me off there. But now I'm back on track. How about you, PSU Rose? How about you, GSN, Centaur Girl? You figure it out, Matt? Rager Brian? Spider Pig? Spider Pig? Blueberry Shoes? No, if you're saying I'll never win now, you're not quite getting it. You have the same chance. Remember the old system? It was no round winners. Everyone has a chance at the end. Not based on how well you did, just randomly if you're a Hostbuster. So now you still have that chance. That chance hasn't disappeared. You still got that chance. Now more people have chances to win. People who are better at it than you and I, frankly. If you're really good, you should be rewarded. If you're the quickest and the fastest and the smartest and the savviest, you should get a reward. That's what our thinking was. It ain't gonna be me, but we're gonna find out who it is. Hughes Clues, hello. That winner tonight for round 4 is Anna Aid Clawwall. Okay, let's try this again. Anna, I don't know, LOL. Anna, IDK, LOL. Okay, that my boomer brain, it took me a second to get that one. Anaid Claw. Congrats, Anaid Claw. And look at me moving up to 184. Whew, that feels good. And again, I assume you won more than the $5. Lamar, did you ever tell us how much you made? How much you won tonight? If you won tonight, if you're one of the 4 round winners, let us know in the chat. There's gonna be a 5th round winner coming up in addition to the 3 random winners. But right now, it is subtext time. The words so far, do we have the graphic? I guess we don't have the graphic tonight. Oh, there they are. Check, proof, stick, and bow, or bow. Depending on if you're in a martial artsy. Stick, bonos, what do you know? Round 5, do you know the subtext? What ties those words together? If you know, drop it in there now. I know it. I know it. I know. Oh no. Oh my God, don't. What the heck? It's a 4-letter word. That's not fair. Hold on. Check. What the hell? No. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Freak. This was, you know what? I gotta give credit to Al on this one, our puzzle master. Gotta give credit to Al on this one. Because I thought it was 2 different subtexts before it ended up being the actual subtext. The muzzle pastor, the puzzle master, rain, purple rain, purple. Raining, love is raining down on me tonight. Well, I thought it was, to be honest, I thought it was sound at first. Sound check, sound proof. That was my first thought. And then we got thrown this, what was it? It was check, proof. We're missing a word there. Bow, what was before bow? And then anyway, I thought it was, oh, stick. It was check, proof, stick. And then I thought it was a cross. No, it was cross. Was it? Now I forget what it was. What that, rain? No, it was rain. No, I thought it was cross. Cross check, cross stick, cross bow. And it ended up being rain. Anyway, I'm not too quick on the draw there. Peaky Peaky was. Congratulations, Peaky Peaky. You just won $5 plus whatever was in your piggy. Again, this seems to be a bug, which happens when we try new things, so we'll hopefully fix that. But congrats, Peaky Peaky. You won round 5. But that's not all, folks. Don't go nowheres. There's still 3 winners who are getting cashed out amongst the Hostbusters. And there should be a lot of you because I had I think I was in 1.9 place. I finished kind of right in the middle there, so a whole lot of you beat me tonight. Congratulations if you're a Hostbuster. We're gonna see who our Hostbuster winners are. Who knew it was rain check, rain proof, rain stick, and rainbow. Got it. 929 Hostbusters tonight. 929. 3 raffle winners. Let's see our first winner. I guess we're gonna see them all here. I don't know how this works. This is brand new to me. Reveal next username. Do we see one? Okay, there's our first random winner. Hostbuster, congrats, M. Burns, Monty Burns. Excellent. Our second winner, Captain Coriander. Big fan of the spice. Thank you for the savory goodness that you bring to my Asian and Eastern European dishes. And Viper Mets. Viper Mets. What is that? Is that is that like the Mets in the future? Like the Mercury Mets. So those are the Mercury Mets. Remember the turn forward the clock day? They were the Mercury Mets. The Viper Mets, I don't know from Viper Mets. The Window Viper. But I hope you did better than the actual Mets, although they're on a bit of a winning streak now. Congratulations to our 3 winners there and our 5 other winners. So really we had 8 winners. Last time we gave out 6 winners. Tonight there were 8. The 5 round plus the 3 on top of it. How's that feel? Let us know what you thought. You can text me at playsavvy.live on Instagram. And you can also email hello@playsavvy.live. And you can tell us what you think of that. And we're gonna try it again on Monday with more round winners. See, here's an idea I had, and I'll share it with you guys. You're privy to this. My idea was, okay, it's interesting to award the 1 winner per round based on XP. What if we flip it and we randomly award a Hostbuster after each round? And then at the end of the game, we award the top 3, top 6 winners by points. Is that a better way to do it? We can try doing that too. Fixing the keyboard, that is on the list. That is on the list. It's happening. Before season 2, the keyboard will be fixed. And we figured out why it's wonky. It's because it's not a native keyboard, and we have to redesign the keys to make them bigger, so that it's a whole thing. But we figured it out. So that's happening shortly. And what else is happening? Sparks, that's gonna be a big update. New power-ups are coming. That'll be fun. Leaderboards and stats that are meaningful. Streaks, Hostbuster streaks, Spark leaderboards. All that stuff's gonna be coming down the road. What else? Super Savvy exclusives, Super Savvy exclusive chat, exclusive lobby experience, exclusive streams, exclusive. Lamar Jackson will be hosting. He'll be co-hosting at some point. We're gonna make that. Jonathan Papelbon as well, and his brother Josh Papelbon. Most people don't know, just like Hank Blaylock had a brother named Jake, there was another Papelbon out there. Also, let's just show some love for the plate again, and I'm glad that it's showing up despite the green screen. Chip Hale and Chili Davis, folks. Chip and Chili, they were coaches on the A's from 2012 to 2014. I had to buy that. And I also got this. So yeah, thanks for playing, guys. So much fun, so much more coming down the pike. We'll do the after show on the, yeah, we're done here. There's an after party coming up on the Fave stream. You can click that to go in. But I will sign off for now as I make my way to Netflix's Joke Festival. I got a short after show tonight because I'm going to see the Wolves of Glendale at the Troubadour. These are my friends. They played my 39th birthday party at my vintage shop, and now they're playing the Troubadour. I saw these guys at their 2nd gig ever in a garage in Venice. Yeah, it's nice to have cred with the band. Congrats to Wolves. I'll be seeing you soon. And I'm going to sign off. I'm Scott Rogowsky signing off with some words of wisdom here from Outrageously Offensive Jokes, published in 1983. Moskowitz, Horowitz, and Shapiro went on safari, where they were set upon by a large tribe of fierce and hostile savages. Bound and helpless, they were brought before the chief. Pointing to Moskowitz, he says, "You have a choice, death or bunda." Moskowitz says, "What could be worse than death? Bunda." He's seized and viciously sodomized by the entire tribe. The next day, the chief says to Horowitz, "Death or bunda?" Horowitz, shaking, says, "Bunda." He too is abused by the whole tribe. The next day, the chief stands in front of Shapiro and says, "Death or bunda?" Shapiro looks him straight in the eye and says, death. Terrific, says the chief. Death by Bunda. See you Sunday. Good night,